Please adhere to YouTube's selected guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during the video. All actions are performed by professionals.
Alright, so today I'm going to be smoking a cigarette while wearing a tobacco-colored beanie. That's right, what I have with me today is a tobacco-colored beanie. To be precise, it is a Carhartt Whip short watch cap in the tobacco colorway, which frankly put, I think looks fantastic. And when I saw it on sale for $13 over Black Friday, I had to have it because, well, it's tobacco colored. And I love my tobacco. And I thought that it would be pretty amusing to smoke a cigarette filled with tobacco while wearing a tobacco colored beanie during today's video. And so as such, well, that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. I do suppose without further ado, I should probably go ahead and put this beanie on, and I should probably go ahead and actually get to, well, smoking a cigarette while actually wearing a tobacco-colored beanie now, shouldn't I? So, without further ado, let's go ahead, get this beanie on just like that, and let's go ahead and grab my pack of American Spirit Gray cigarettes from the United States, get it all opened up, get one of the cigarettes inside all out, and let's go ahead and grab my lighter out of my pocket as well. And now that I have done that, without further ado, let's go ahead and get my cigarette all lit up. And let's go ahead and get to, well, smoking a cigarette while wearing a tobacco-colored beanie. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying? And man, I gotta admit, it is a good day to be smoking a cigarette while wearing a tobacco-colored beanie, because it's a bit more chilly than not today. If this was a video that was being made in the middle of summer, this would probably not be a very good experience, frankly put, because it would be like 95, 100 degrees and I'm wearing a really warm beanie. But since it's like 40 degrees out here right now, 40 degrees Fahrenheit, that is, also known as 1 million degrees Celsius. Due to the fact that it's 40 degrees out here, Fahrenheit, I honestly am feeling pretty comfortable. You know, I got a couple layers on, I'm wearing thermals, I'm wearing thermal socks, I got a thermal top on, then I got another thermal top over that, then I got a hoodie on, and then I've got my really nice high pile fleece, like Columbia jacket from like years ago on as well. Got a gaiter on, and then of course I've got my tobacco colored beanie, and my beanie is keeping me warm, and everything else is keeping me warm in general. And overall, I'm just pretty warm, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. The only thing that isn't warm on me is the back of my neck and my hands. But I can fix the back of my neck really easily by just putting up my hood. Just like that. That's what I'm saying. Let me just put up the gaiter just a little bit. And there we go. I'm all perfectly warm now. Now that's what I'm talking about. Although, if I have my hood up like this, then the beanie isn't exactly as visible as, you know, it probably should be during a video all about this beanie. So I'm just gonna leave my hood off for the moment. But overall, you know, it's a good day. It's a good day to wear a tobacco-colored beanie while smoking a cigarette. Cold weather, and this beanie is keeping my head warm. And frankly put, this is a fantastic beanie. I wasn't sure if like Carhartt Whip beanies, which for context, Carhartt Whip is like the streetwear or fashion, like, sideline of Carhartt as an American workwear brand. Generally speaking, Carhartt Whip products are more expensive than mainline, just classic Carhartt products. This was actually cheaper than the normal Carhartt beanie is right now, though, because I got it on sale for $13 on Black Friday, which was a banger deal in my personal opinion. It was like half off. It was a great deal, especially for a tobacco colorway beanie. No complaints. But I was wondering, I was like, is it actually going to be warmer than a normal Carhartt beanie? Is it going to be better quality? And while I can't say for sure whether it actually is warmer or not warmer than a normal Carhartt beanie, it's probably in reality about the same. The quality itself is honestly better. the quality of this beanie genuinely is actually better than like mainline Carhartt beanies, which are already pretty dang good quality beanies in my opinion. They have gone up in price though recently. The mainline Carhartt beanies, that is. Like the last time I bought one, they were $15. And then I looked, like when I was looking to buy this beanie, because I was like, is this cheaper than like mainline Carhartt beanies, or is this like the same price on sale kind of thing? And I was like, it's actually cheaper because this was $13 and mainline Carhartt beanies are now $20. And I was like, what? They're now $20. I was like, dang, that's wild. Now, there are some differences between this beanie and a mainline Carhartt beanie. One, of course, it's from Carhartt Whip, not Carhartt. Not that you can really tell from the outside. It doesn't actually say Carhartt Whip on the outside, only on the inside tag. And two, this is a short watch cap, which is a shorter version of the normal beanie. And honestly, I wasn't sure if I was really going to like wearing it that much. I tend to like my bigger beanies than not. But I've been loving it. I've been loving it because a lot of times when it's cold outside, I tend to wear hoodies, and sometimes my hoods on my hoodies are not like the biggest hoods by any means, and so like my really big beanies don't really fit very well underneath the hood, but this one, on the other hand, fits fantastically under every hood because it is just that little bit more small. I probably used the wrong words there, but basically what I'm trying to say is that I'm very happy with my purchase. It fits very well, it's very warm, it's very high quality, and I really like it, and I really like the colorway, and I gotta admit, this experience today where I'm smoking a cigarette filled with tobacco while wearing a tobacco-colored beanie, it's an experience to have. And I'm having this experience today, and I'm very glad to be having this experience today. I am happy with my $13 purchase. I'm having a great time today. And I gotta admit, I am having no complaints on my behalf. And my cigarette overall is giving me a very solid buzz. I gotta grab a thumbnail. I almost forgot to do that. Let's grab that. Let's grab a thumbnail real quick. If I can. Put my beanie back on though, because, well, one, this video is all about wearing a tobacco-colored beanie while smoking a cigarette, and two, my head got very cold very quickly. It's 40 degrees out here right now, which I know is not super cold for a lot of areas, but it's cold for my area, and I do not handle this level of cold very well. So I'm glad I'm wearing this beanie today, and I'm glad I put my beanie back on. Excuse me, just had a little bit of burp. Now, I honestly, excuse me, I'm getting more jumbled up. I honestly don't know if this colorway of the short watch cap is still in production anymore, because it was on sale for Black Friday, and it was like, all Black Friday sales can't be returned, which of course makes sense, but I feel like the Black Friday sales for Carhartt Whip are for like items that they're not making anymore, so I don't know if they're even making this colorway anymore, but what I do know is that it's the lowest key piece of tobacco merchandise that I own. I own a little bit of tobacco merchandise, a couple, like cigarette-themed lighters, a couple Joe Camel items and stuff like that kind of thing, and like one or two Marlboro items and whatnot. But this has got to be the lowest key tobacco item that isn't tobacco itself that I own, because it's a tobacco colorway. But That's all it is, just tobacco. It's just a tobacco colorway beanie. But because this is tobacco colorway, it's still tobacco merchandise. I love it. And I love that Carhartt actually named this colorway tobacco as well. So good. But yeah, would I say that this beanie is worth the money? Not on sale? Not on sale? I'd probably still lean more towards like the classic mainline Carhartt beanies, honestly, just because they're $20 rather than being like closer to $30, if not over $30. But on sale for $13, this beanie was a banger deal, and I'm super happy with it. And I've actually wanted to own some Carhartt whip for a couple years now, just haven't found any pieces on sale that I've wanted to buy until now, and I'm very happy with my purchase. I am very happy with my purchase. Not just because it's Carhartt whip, but also because it's a great quality item, and also because it's a tobacco-colored beanie. No complaints, no complaints. I got like one hit left. Let's go and take it. And I think that's all there was to this cigarette. And I think that's just about all I had to say for today's video. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching today's video. I know I had a great time making it. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video, of course, like and subscribe. Have everything you guys might want to check out in the description down below. Go check it all out. Appreciate y'all watching. To the next one, y'all. Stay safe and peace, and have a great one.